Alright, week 7 of PPL, and we are going against the one and only Donphanatic. It had been a long time since Battle Jack in draft. I think it was Pokemon Draft World Cup last time. So yeah, he is going to be Terra Grass on the Volcanion and Terra Ground on the Jirachi. There is no Pheasantipity. I really thought Pheasantipity was coming to this game, so a little bit surprised. So the team's going to be in the description for this one. I may have cooked a little bit too hard with this, I will not lie. I'm just going to lead Dragonite because I want to get a T-Wave off on anything, really. I'm quite scared that the Volk is going to lead, and I really don't have a switch into that. Alright, let's see what Jack has led with. Good luck, have fun. Sharon is the Shaman. Okay, so this is not an ideal lead for me. But what's this going to do? Dazzle me? I'm just going to... It's got Natural Cure, so like T-Wave is a wasted move, really, isn't it? But I'm just going to see what they do, I guess. I'm just going to go for T-Wave. If something comes in, then I get a T-Wave on it. It is going to Dazzle, and that does, what, 60 damage? Does that tell me anything? We're going to get our T-Wave off. It's not going to do a massive amount to this. But what I can do now is go into Tinglu and hope they Dazzle again. And then that's going to proc our Weakness Policy. And then I can Terra Poison and Terra Blast. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So we are going to go into Tinglu. But I'm right. Please go Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam. It does go for the Dazzling Gleam. And that's going to do a decent chunk of damage. Now, of course, it could go for the Earth Power. We're going to get our Weakness Policy off. Yeah, I'm just going to Terra Blast Poison. I'm just going to attack what's in front of me. Like, Rachi comes in. Like, it's not the end of the world to and just EQ. Just Bang Cloak, so it's just going to be the Jirachi. Should have gone for the EQ. I was about to do it, but there we go. So what's Rachi going to do to me? Is it going to Zen Headbutt? Is it going to Iron Head? Is it just going to Body Slam? So I will take whatever Rachi wants to do. Yep, I'm Tinglu, of course. So yeah. Terra Blast obviously is poison, so it's the Jirachi's immune to that. Zen Headbutt's going to do about 42%. So I'm just going to go for my Earthquake. It's going to U-turn. Terra Chassis, so it's going to be the Trap. Okay. And this isn't going to enjoy an EQ. So, yeah. Obviously, the Terra Shell is going to protect it. But we live anything the Trap wants to do next. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that does what I expected it to do there, really. Break the Terra Shell. So, Earth Power is going to do about 30%. So, I can live one of those, actually. That's at about, what, 60%? Do we get the KO next? Yeah, I'll get the KO with another Earthquake, so I'm just going to go for it. It does go for the Earth Power. And that doesn't do anywhere near enough to us. We do get the KO. So then, next turn, I think I just rest, do I? Man Origins, is this the 8? It is, the 8. Okay. So, what's this going to do to me? I think I go for my Earthquake here, get off a load of damage. It is going to bulk up. If this is Rest Talk, then we are in big trouble. But we are also Rest Talk. So how bulky is this? So another one will KO. You can Rage Fist this turn, okay. So he will not get KO. And then I can just go... Oh, we do get the KO on him. Okay, great. I'm just going to click Rest just in case like he goes for the U-turn or something. But there we go. Never mind. So we've seen Psychic Noise, we have seen U-turn. So thank you for that, Tinglu, and thank you to Dash and Sceptile for the set there. I'm going to go into Ogerpon, and I'm just going to U-turn here because I don't think this stays in. And if it does stay in, then I just go into my thingamajig being Dragonite. So they are going to withdraw. Don't know what they go into here. Shaman? Volcanion? Shaman, okay. So here it is, and we're going to get some decent damage off on this. I think I just go get my rocks up. I know this is a waste of Gamora, but yeah, we're just going to get rocks up. They could just switch out predicting the Sludge Wave or just poison moves. So they are going to withdraw as we go for our rocks. The Jirachi is coming in. So then next what I'm going to do is just let Gamora stay in here, because they can't get rid of my rocks anymore. And I just want to try and get some damage on this Jirachi. So yeah, I'm just going to get my damage on this Jirachi. It's going to T-Wave. Okay. So Psychic Noise, U-Turn, T-Wave, its last move, Wish. So we are going to get some decent damage off on this. And then I just... It's the leftovers, is it? Yeah. I just keep plugging in Earth Power here. Because nothing really wants to come in on the Earth Power. Apart from the Shaman, obviously. The Shaman is now faster than me. So they're going to go for the Psychic Noise. That's going to prevent my Citrus Berry as well, actually, isn't it? Yeah. So... Great. There goes this. Yeah, just go for another Earth Power. There's no reason not to. And there goes Glim. So now I can't really revenge the Jirachi. Actually, I'm just going to go for the Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Ivy Cudgel. If the Volcanion does come in, then I can always just U-turn out on it afterwards. Obviously, Volcanion has Water Absorb, so it could come in to take this. As I U-turned last time, I'm thinking they may predict the U-turn this time. I don't mind if this does paralyze my Ogerpon because, yeah, basically what they've got left, Shaman, Weavile. So it is going to stay in. And do we get the KO? We do get the KO. Excellent. So now, once the Volcanion does go for its Terror, then my Sylveon is quite free to just do what it wants to do there. There was me talking about this as if it was still paralyzed. It's obviously got the natural cure, which is why I said it was pointless paralyzing it in the first place. So like, we're just going to U-turn here and get out. And then, if it's got Citrus Berry, it probably doesn't have the other thing, does it? The other thing being Synthesis. I think I just go Sylveon here. This could be a waste, but with what they've got left, then, I mean, it does have the Synthesis, okay? That is good to know. That is very good to know. So, I go for a Wish. See what they want to do in return. So they're just going to Seed Flare. Okay. Do they get the drop? They probably get the drop, don't they? They do not get the drop. Now, I'm really tempted to just go into my Dragonite here, but I could just start setting up some curses as well, so I think I'm just going to do that. I know I'm playing with fire here, going for curse. They're going to miss the Seed Flare. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Very, very sorry, Jack. Hack sucks, but it happens to all of us. It's the game we play. Yeah, so we're gonna get the Wish. I'm gonna go for the Body Slam here, just in case they go into like Volcanion, and I could potentially get the Paralysis. So yeah, here it is, and we can see how much damage we do to this. So Body Slam, do we get the Paralysis? That would be nice. We do like no damage. Oh, okay, so we do get the Paralysis, which is nice. Now, what's this going to do to us? I'm going to Wish, and we can Scout to see what it does. I can always go into Dragonite next. It's going to Roar, okay. So, this isn't a Choice Spec set, which is absolutely amazing. Going into Dragonite would be perfect here. We're going to... yes, okay. So, I'm just going to go for Power Whip, or do I go for the U-turn? I'm going to go for the Power Whip in case this stays in. If the Shaman comes in, I can always U-turn it afterwards. So he's going to go for the Terra Grass. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot it was Terra Grass for a second. I should have gone for the U-turn. But I don't know what this is going to do in return. And we take the Wish afterwards anyway, like this can't KO us. We're going to miss the Power Whip, which is unfortunate. So we both missed a move, and there you go. Okay. So yeah, that was a turn. That was Pokemon 101. So yeah, I can just go into my Dragonite now, Denightful, see what this wants to do. I can't imagine it's got any coverage really. I don't think this can heal itself, from what I remember. Don't know if it gets rest. I'm gonna Sludge Wave. Okay. I forgot I got that. So I am going to Roost here, and get back up to full HP. So it's going to go into Shaman, I assume? Yeah, it's going to go back into the Shaman. And then I think I just T-Wave this. Because like, I know what it can do to me is Dazzling Gleam. Obviously, it can go for the Synthesis. So, yeah, a T-Wave. Goes to the Synthesis, which was to be expected. And it's going to get back up to full. And then I guess I just start getting some damage on this. Now, so it's got 6 Synthesis left, and it's got 6 Seed Flares left. So I'm just going to Iron Head, see how much damage this does. So they're going to withdraw, they're going to sack Volcanion. Okay, so this is the Weavile. This is the Weavile. Okay, so Iron Head's going to do a nice amount to this. We did not get the KO. That was Boots. Now, Triple Axle will obviously get the KO on us. I can win without Dragonite. Dragonite also pretty much walls the other two. The Sylveon will take 47 to 55 from this. So I'm just going to go into Sylveon. I don't like Dragonite walls the Volcanion, and it is very good against the Shaman because I can just sit there really. And they've got to hit a Triple Axle. They do have it. Does it get the full roll? Oh, I guess correct. Okay. That is unfortunate. But we have had some unfortunate stuff going on in this game anyway. So yeah, I think that makes up a little bit. I'm just going to go for the Body Slam. And the Shaman's probably coming in here. Yeah, here comes the Shaman. And we're just going to get a little bit of damage off on this. I can get everything to a range where my Deoxys finishes up anyway. Yeah, I don't need Sylveon, so I'm just going to go for the Wish. I'm going to go for the Seed Flare anyway. And that did not much. But they are going to get the Spadef drop, which means that another one will definitely KO me. See, the thing is now I really don't want to waste the Wish. Is Dragonite full? Yeah, Dragonite's full. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Body Slam again, just in case they go for the Synthesis. If they do KO me with the Seed Flare, then they KO me with the Seed Flare. They're going to withdraw. Okay. They were expecting the Dragonite to come out. They were. And I just go for the Body Slam here. And Sylveon picks up, physical Sylveon picks up a KO on the Weavile. So, well done. Sylveon, you go, girl. Yeah, so we are going to get a massive amount back now. Yeah, here comes the Shaman. So I am going to just click Body Slam. I can't KO this. And I'm just going to let Sylveon go down. This is another drop. I will just let Sylveon go down. We do get the paralysis. It's basically, are they going to Synthesis? I don't think he will, because like can't win from here. So it would just be prolonging the game. So I'm just going to click Body Slam again. And it does Synthesis. Okay. So that's 3. It's got 5 left. Yeah, Ogerpon takes one, so I'm just going into Ogerpon, then I will go for the U-turn and go into Deoxys after that, probably, because I don't need to worry about the priority anymore, and we can live. So it's going to Synthesis. So it's got 4 left. Yeah, I go for the U-turn, because this has probably got, like, Air Slash. And then I guess I just go into Dragonite. And then I just start clicking Iron Head. Actually, this isn't offensive, is it? So I can just go into my Deoxys. I am minus Spadef, actually, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. And then I can just go for 2 Ice Beams. Yeah, 2 Ice Beams will do what I need it to do. So Ice Beam should KO from here. And that's going to be the Volcanion going down. So bye-bye Volcanion. And then the Shaman's got to come back in. And I just go for Ice Beam again. It will take rocks, obviously. Yeah, this could very easily live an Ice Beam, but I'm just going to go for it. And let's see if we do get the KO. We do get the KO. Okay, great. So GG to Jack. I needed that win to try and stay in the playoff race, so I'm really glad we got the win there. Yeah, definitely threatening team. Make sure you check Jack out. Links are going to be in the description down below. So yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.